Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Faster Than Light. The Adjudicator won by a landslide, with 4 votes to the 1 vote for the crew house. So, what we're going to try and do is, knowing that there's a backup battery, I'd like to get that. And we'll see if with that extra little handicap there, we can have 29 power in the same amount of time. And we'll actually put them into systems, hopefully. And we'll get the other layout. If we win, we get the Mantis ship, which is new stuff for us to do. And I'm just going to try and play this towards the ship. This ship has a halberd beam and super shields. What it wants to do is get their shields down and laser them. So we're going to get things that drop shields and then build around the beams. Maybe we'll get another beam and then like a flak or something and then just flak and then double beam. I don't know. But we're definitely doing Zoltan things, I think. 29 power. Or get the... Yeah, we're not doing that. Hey, we're not doing that. So, first thing I want to prioritize is shields or engines, at least. Getting more power. Yeah, they expect you to take the power out of the shields to put them into the weapon. Because you don't need them immediately. Good, 3 crew members, and we get the extra Zoltan power. I do really like the Zoltan. Hop over here. We need to start getting our systems up. The captain of this ship claims he can provide services as long as you've got the scrap. I will fight you, get scrap, and the crew member. I do love fighting slavers. So, now that we're playing the game of angles again, where can I hit important systems? You have the single ion and the laser. This is going to do 2 damage. It'll take 3 shots to get through our super shields. Actually, I think this is also good for taking down shields. Can I hit these 3? Or these 4? Nope. Yeah, that makes sense. Can I hit 4 from here, though? 4... Yes! Every time, fire right there. And now we do as the Zoltans do, and we wait while we are green. This is such a nice shade of green. Oh no, it's 2 off the shields. Yeah, that does 2 damage. They said in one of the tips that, Wait, the slavers aren't offering, Was this a mercenary ship? I completely... Wow. I should have bought them. I didn't know that. One of them was only 11 as well. Well, I guess we'll just get more scrap out of this. That's unfortunate. Really cool that we one-shot them, though. 25 scrap. That was actually barely more. I should have taken the surrender. Maybe it's better to accept surrenders in the earlier zones or something? Either way, if we put 2 points of power into this, we can have our shields up while still having the halberd beam up. Didn't actually need that. I need to get another crew member and then move him out of here. The extra power is wasted on him being there. And start moving up here. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself dangerously close to a star. An automated rebel ship, impervious to the heat, moves into engage. That and that. So it's going to take them a while to get through our shields. What we're going to want to do is to halberd beam them. Actually, it'd probably be best to halberd beam this side. As much as I want to dismantle their weapons, taking out their shields will make this do more damage. And I can't start in the shield room because then I won't be able to hit a 3rd spot. So starting on the engines is what gets us the most damage, I think. Fire before the fire gets here! Yep, 2 on the last one. Now they can't dodge. And their shields are gone. So the real question is, how bad is this fire going to mess us up? Because I don't think they're going to be able to do any damage to us. Actually, I think it'd be better to open this side. That's actually kind of cool. This opens out into space in 4 spots. I never noticed that. The amount of oxygen that just flies out of that spot. 18 and a drone part. Should also try and focus on getting drone stuff from time to time, too, because the defense drones are great against missiles, and that's usually what causes me problems. Hop down to here, see what we can do. Upon arriving at this beacon, you detect a distress call. Local scans reveal that a Federation transport is under attack. I have to help them. You power up your weapons and engage the rebel ship, hoping for a reward. So I need to start in here to do the most amount to the ship. Or could I hit 5 here? I could. You know what? I think this would actually do the most. Because it should hit this room second. Alright, well we hit this whole part of the ship then. This halberd beam does a lot of damage. I love the power that you get. Power's like security. Don't shoot me. I know you can. Thank you for missing. Wow. Well, that's the Zoltan ship for you. With the ship destroyed with a single attack, you quickly collect the resources. Thanks, we didn't think there would be rebel ships all the way out here. Here's even more stuff. So with this, we are going to get the double shields. Boop. So now, even if they get through our super shields, we have double shields. So the plan is to not take any damage. This run, I want to spend as little scrap repairing my ship as possible. We're going to upgrade the engines next, and then we'll work on the weapons. I could actually jump to this location, I think, before this gets there. But I don't want to risk it in case I am wrong. This is the Zoltan ship. We're doing Laser Squad. You detect a rebel scout on attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Intervene! Defending outposts is great, because then you get double reward. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. You know, the last person who had a ship like yours, they didn't do very well. One laser beam. Oh, all they have is 2 lasers. They have the tiny laser and the laser drone. Adorable. Oh no! You'll never be able to get through my shields, and I killed you in one shot again. Zoltan ship. 26, an additional 23, and we're getting all of the fuel. So we can now upgrade this and put another point into power so that we can actually get some of that benefit. How much do we need? We need 70 more, and we'll get the engines as upgraded as I usually have them. We do need to start balancing this with the power that we get, though. All in all, I would say our defenses are going pretty solid. We have 20% evasion already. Your jump leads you into nothing but empty space. This jump beacon serves no purpose other than a connection. A store. So let's go up first. See what we can get here. We probably won't be able to get much. You come across a space station under construction. You receive a message from their command tower. Greetings, we've recently lost contact with a cargo ship that was set to deliver more construction materials. Could you help us figure out what happened to them? Sure, why not? Great, thanks. Here's some fuel and missiles. The quest is over here. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do anything there. If I jump up here, I'd have to go down here, but then I'd have to hop back. I think we're gonna hop through here. Just so that we can go up and not waste any time jumping back. There's only one other ship at this beacon. What could you have bought had you money? Drone control is neat. Purchase comes with free defense drone, that's cool. Clone bay, crew teleporter. Some crew members would have been nice. We don't use missiles, we don't have drone parts. Or we don't do anything with drone parts, and fuel. I guess? I mean, we're here anyway. Quest. You find the missing cargo ship floating near the beacon. Thank heavens, we've been drifting here after using the last of our fuel to escape the pirate raid. Give them the requested 4 fuel, give them 1 fuel. Oh, okay, well they gave us 2 fuel, and I just bought 2 fuel more, so we're at the same. Great, thank you. Here's some scrap metal for your troubles. Be careful out there. So we got 25, which was worth more, especially considering they gave 2 of it to us for free. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you. Or else it is trying to avoid notice. Really? The vessel is relieved to hear from you. They're running low on supplies. They suggest a trade. 9 fuel for 3 missiles you're not going to use. I mean, I know we have a Leto, but Halberd Beam. If I start on the shields, it should take them down. We're not going to... I mean, at least I'm not going to use this as often. This is a value of 18 scrap. This is a value of 27 scrap. Either way, we make it good on that deal. I'm going to hop up here for hopes of getting to this one. I don't like nebulas. I know they slow down the rebel advance and whatnot, but I've been able to use sensors and stuff as lame. Attack the automated ship to get to the station. You have lasers and lasers, so it is impossible for you to ever hurt me. And as such, I sit here, and I shoot you with lasers. I think we already got the achievement for killing them before the super shields goes down. But they will never be able to penetrate our already double shields. And the only reason they survived this time was because we had to do damage to their shields to knock it down. Otherwise, I think we would have done... Or no, actually, they probably would have only taken 2 more damage. Never mind. But still, they're dead now. If 1 laser doesn't kill them, 2 lasers does. The station is abandoned. Unfortunate. No, we'll wait. Actually, we can make use of this now. 25% evasion already. Well, hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free. Oh, these are the slavers. My bad, my bad. We will never surrender. So how can I fire this in a way that these feeble, squishy little pirates don't die? Could I fire this right? Aww. I wanted to try and hit all 5 of these, but I see now that that is not possible. So let's fire 1 laser and then they should surrender. Or we are Zoltan. 2 damage off there. You will never be able to... Oh. Oh, you used hacking on that? It's powering up its FTL trying to escape. Why aren't you giving me... Surrender! Thank you. Accept their offer, Jax. I would be happy to not kill you and get an Engi. Fish, you are now officially shield operator. Jax, you are now our pilot. We are making use of this extra power that we just got, which is good. And we have an Engi pilot who is good at repairing things. I would like to switch this Engi out for somebody else if possible because I like having Engi on repairs. But for the time being, we just got like a 45 scrap value at least. Can't get to there, so we'll hop here. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Engi controlled, Zoltan controlled. I feel like Engi are easier to kill. Yeah, they don't have super shields. I would just like to say, though, I don't think we took a single point of damage. You've arrived in Engi space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. I know, for I am Engi. Let's get some scrap and then head to a store for once. Maybe we'll be able to buy a crew member. You arrive in a system and immediately discover a pirate ship nearby. Strangely, scans indicate there are no life forms aboard. You salvage anything useful, but find no clue as to the whereabouts of the former crew. Okay. And this will let me jump down to there. Cool. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Attack! Oh my god, you don't have shields. Could you make this any easier? 2, 4, 6. Yep, I only have to hit 3 rooms to win. Okay. So hopefully our evasion will get us away from the missile. Wow, we actually dodged it with a 1 in 4 chance. You salvage what you can from the broken ship. The station is a storage site for various resources. You salvage everything possible. I would say that worked out pretty well. A message arrives. Your scrap, ours. Our weapons for you. You're about to raise shields when you realize it's just an Engi trader looking for a trade. Engi. I love Engi. Backup battery. That could be useful, but we already have tons of power at the moment, so that's not something we should rush onto. Burst Laser Mark III is pretty cool, but it requires too much... Actually, I guess too much power isn't really a thing for this ship. Would still have to upgrade one more time to use it, and we're kind of doing halberd things at the moment, so we can save burst laser stuff for later. Ion Charger. This weapon can charge multiple times, giving it additional projectiles. We have an ion weapon that would let us charge up 4 shots. Or, charge multiple times. I don't think it said 4. Max charge shots 3. This could shoot 3 at the same time. Take down the shields. And then we shoot the beam. This is Ion Charge 1, though. I think I'd rather get an Ion Charge 2. I assume the Mark 2s and stuff are a lot better than the 1s. So we should probably stick off of that for a bit. I really like Engi. Do human crews have any blue options? I don't actually know that they do. So what we're going to do is, while you people are not really good at anything, we will be great at repairing things if anything comes our way. So I think I'm actually going to buy both of you. So now that you're on the ship... We need power in these rooms, so they're probably good to be there. You guys are just going to go and man these things. They're just secondary positions, but we have a fuller crew now, and they're great at repair teams. While these things aren't important, we can move these Engi around to repair the ship. And I don't want to move these guys, because then we would lose the power in these rooms. So I think this works out a bit better. Engi crew and Zoltan crew. If I could split 50-50, I think that would be awesome. Let's get one more Zoltan and one more Engi. An Engi ship in the vicinity. Seeing you jump in armed to the teeth immediately broadcasts its surrender. Subject, goal, wealth, Engi motivation, survival, transfer of goods acceptable? Explain that you're friendly. The Engi are satisfied with your explanation. Beneficial. Subject, goal, long journey. Remains compatible with transfer of goods from Engi. They send over the gear willingly, and you feel better for it. Cool. I don't like beating up Engi. They're good guys. And we hop over here. Especially since we are now half Engi. They must have broke out of... They must have been rich pickings for pirates around here until war broke out. The pirate you encounter here looks worn down, but hungry. You'll have to fight. Oh no, they have super shields too. If I had a drone, this wouldn't be a problem at all. That's unfortunate. Super shields. We will have problems getting through the super shields, I think. Just at first, though. I think I can hit these 4, though. Not from this spot. What about from here? You're killing me. It's gonna have to be at an angle. I'm pretty sure I've hit 4 here before. How much further over does this have to be? I don't know if we can stretch that far. It can't. I want to make sure that we hit the shields when we do this. Maybe it just can't from this spot. I wonder where I hit it from before. Their weapons would probably be a good thing to hit, so rather than going up, maybe we'll go down then. Did I angle it from, like, here or something? We're just gonna hit 3, that's fine. As long as we hit the weapons. The shields and the weapons are good things to hit. And I do believe that our beam does lots of damage to super shields. Our super shield should also stop them. 2 damage, unfortunately. 2 damage and 2 damage, so the next time we should go through. Unfortunately, that missile went through as well, so we've finally taken damage. And they did 2 damage to our engines, which is going to kill our dodge and prevent us from dodging further missiles. It's a good thing then that their missiles are now inoperable. And with that, their win condition is lost, because I don't believe they can fire a missile before we can shoot that again. It's powering up its FTL. They're trying to run away! No, you already died. More than 15 scrap, 27 scrap. A substantial collection. So with this, I can send my Engi crew member, who is right next to this, to repair it. I probably could have done that sooner, but I forgot there was a door right there, actually. Pretty convenient location. So I'm now going to move you over here. Aisha was injured, so we should probably handle that. So you come over here, and you heal up. You only have 70 health, and I don't want to risk you getting shot twice in quick succession. Can't talk sometimes. From here, we will jump to here. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Your ship seems reasonably equipped. A freighter carrying a shipment of my goods is a week late. The fools flew through a pirate-filled sector in their haste, and I fear the cargo's safety. I'm looking for a less incompetent captain to investigate. At least you're confident, for what little that's worth. Here is their last known location. Added a quest marker to your map. So we gotta get out there. We can do that in a couple jumps. Could we make it back down in time, though? I don't know about that. We're gonna have to rush to see if we can do it. When they see the Mantis warship waiting in ambush at your intended coordinates, your crew is relieved to note you've jumped somewhat off mark. You attack them anyway, for they have single shields. They have a clone bay, but they don't have any... Yeah, that's not gonna... I would like to start here and go through to there. We're going to remove their shields, and then remove them completely. They have 2 single-shot lasers. They can't get through our regular shields. And they both missed. Way to go, guys. Yep. This ship explodes. Distress. We're banking it up a little bit before we start doing upgrades again. As soon as you arrive at a distress signal, shots are fired towards your ship. A trap! Oh no, they've trapped us. We're so screwed. So, I'm gonna shoot down there. Right on top of your Engi face. So, single shot and a laser that's never going to penetrate our shields. We are again incapable of taking damage. Missiles are the only thing that can hurt us at this point, I think. You want to use lasers against me, I'll show you how to use a laser. Ion Blast. 47 missiles, 2 on an Ion Blast. That's actually not bad. I know this is the bad Ion Blast, but that probably means that it's cheaper, and 40 scrap is quite a bit. Especially with this, because that's 42 scrap worth of missiles, and... Oh, is this 9 each? I think it's 18 of those. I think we're going to take it, actually. That's not bad. Yeah, it's only a single shot. Takes forever to charge, but this will also level up our guns faster, and now I don't have to use the Leto. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade our weapons. And we already have an extra point floating around because we're using the Captain, so I'll put that into the Ion Blast. The Ion will constantly shoot at the shields. And even though it can't keep them permanently down, it can open a hole for the halberd, and that's good enough. You arrive at the last known location of the ship's the merchant's delivery. You begin to scan for the lost ship. You find a severely damaged ship floating among some debris. The crew hails you. I can't believe that cheap bastard sent someone after us. I thought we would freeze to death. If you help us complete the delivery, we'll share the reward and join your crew. Promise to deliver the cargo and ask if any would be interested in joining your crew. Yes, we got an Engi! They upload the delivery destination once on board. One takes you up on your offer. The rest drop off at a nearby station. Added a quest marker to the next sector. We got another Engi, that's cool! Where could I use you? We already have someone over here to repair this stuff. If there's a fire or breach or anything over here, this Engi can handle it. Let's get you over here to the actual, areas that need to be repaired. Let's have you sit in the shields. That's where you'll be docked. Is this guy's got this plate area on lockdown? Yes. And now I can move someone around without losing any of the systems. I love Engi. And we can totally make the jumps, fine. So we're not going to get caught by the rebel fleet. You notice an Engi colony hiding on the other side of a nearby moon. It turns out they're excavating equipment from a cache from the Federation Mantis War, and they suggest that it might be used to lure the pursuing rebel fleet. Okay. You transfer down some missile warheads, and the Engi rig them to blow before setting up a distress signal to attract the fleet's attention. They're delayed by 2 jumps. Which means I could get this one, and then possibly this one. Or this could jump straight to the store, which could then maybe jump to the... No, I think I'd get overturned then. If I come down here, I could jump to here, and then jump to the store that we haven't been to yet, then jump here and then get out. Yeah, we might even be able to jump back up there and go back down. Alright then, let's check this store out. What appeared to be a single damaged ship is in fact 2 ships that have smashed into each other. There is a flurry of comm signals and damage, and it's hard to determine what occurred. The vessels appear to be... Engi? They look locked together by the impact and can't free themselves. Engi crew. Have your Engi crew member hail the vessel and assess the damage. Your Engi crew member refuses, in a halting use of adjectives and nouns, followed by some animated holographic aids. The Engi explained the ships are using each other to, loosely translated, achieve a union. For some reason, this consolidation of ship matter sounds embarrassing and personal. You will elect to leave the 2 Engi ships to their business. After questioning your Engi crew member, however, you do manage to salvage what scrap parts you can from the perimeter, even though you feel slightly dirty for doing so. What? Engi, come on. Wow. An Engi ship hails. Engine upgrade necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. We could buy more Engi. Anti-drone. Anti-combat drone. Page 2. Battery charger, shield charger. Oh, you do have drone control systems. Hacking stun. Shield charge booster. Wow, this could be really powerful with the boarding thing. Stunning all the crew members while the hacking's for the full duration. That means they can't even try and leave that area. Backup batteries lock time is halved. That's battery every 15 seconds. Wow. Oh, and it only upgrades once. That's cool. Provides 4 bonus power. Sweet. I think we're gonna get drone control. Aw, it comes with a free combat drone. This one doesn't come with a free defense drone. Maybe we should wait until we get one with a free defense drone, because I don't really want to use these things for combat. If that is the case, and they don't even have those, we actually have enough crew members. We might get another one for free, since 8 is the max, and I already have people just sitting around waiting to repair things. So I don't think we need any of these. And I don't think we need those. Cloaking could be neat. Do I have anything to sell? Yeah, I should probably hold on to the Leto. It wouldn't give me enough anyway. So I think we're going to get the... Extra power could be cool. This will probably help us get the achievement and stuff. Plus, we've never had it. So I'll pick this up. And then, because I don't know if we're ever going to run into another one of these again, let's get the battery charger. I haven't been getting... Like, the last few runs, we haven't really been getting any augments at all. So, I mean, the Zoltan shield's awesome, and now we have twice as often 2 power if we need it. Which we probably won't, but achievements and such. What else can we do to our ship? Weapons. If I put another point into this, we could have the Leto running at the same time. We need 7 more for that. I like that our doors are already at rank 2. Work on the engines, probably. Just outside. You receive a distress call from a nearby Engi ship. Assistance requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction. Respond to the call and move in to assist. You receive another message from the ship. This time with a mantis at the comm log. Foolish meat sacks, he yells. Sensors indicate the ship is moving into attack. And boarders teleport from the station. They must have a super shield bypass unit. Boarders are on board. I wish we could have those. 2 mantis, huh? Well... I have someone in here as well as this already being ranked 2, so you're going to play hell trying to get through these doors. And you teleported into a pretty dumb spot if you want to actually get out here. So, considering that, Ion Blast, I would like you to continue firing at the shields. Oh no, the oxygen. I can just have him leave there in a second. That'll be fine. They do not have shields, so a halberd beam. Do me a favor. I'll never be able to reach that final cockpit area, but this will take out their drones, this will take out their dodge, and we'll take out their shields as well. Yep, okay. We won there. And you can just leave this room now. Oh, that's where the battery went. Cool. The ship explodes. You get 26 scrap. That's another neat thing, thinking about it now. This backup battery isn't going to offer us too much use, even though we do have the extra charger. It's just going to be, like, really helpful in case we need it. Oh, you know what? This will probably be great in ion storms. I didn't think about that. 4 extra power in an ion storm could be amazing. How long do these last for? I wonder if that lets us keep it up permanently, since they can be up for twice as long. But what I was trying to say is, they're going to waste time trying to attack this system instead of just running through here. So it'll stop them more often. And they're just going to suffocate in here before they break it anyway. Now we close the doors. And we have to fix the oxygen, which Engi are very good at doing. Fixed, moved out. And there was still oxygen in this room, thankfully. So our Engi friends are fine. Kapalka was the only one who was injured. And aside from the damage we took from these systems being damaged, I don't think we took really much. I don't think we've repaired once yet, so considering that we're still here, I'd say that's pretty decent. We hop to the exit. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Sweet. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. Yeah, 1 laser. So, dual shot, single shot, or dual damage. They're both single shots. They'll never be able to penetrate our shields even if we didn't have the super shield. And they again die. Another 15. Ship quickly breaks apart. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by these scouts. Take this on the house. A refueling station only gave me 1 fuel. That seems kind of cheap. But with this, we can upgrade stuff. So do we want the Leto as well? We do have 31 missiles. It would be good to unload them. So I guess we'll put a point into this, and put another point into this. And now we can have the Leto running. And from there, I would like to pump oxygen in case there's more boarders, so I guess we'll throw a point into this. Put more points into engines and fix that up soon. But I like having the option here. I mean, it's not like we need the medbay on. Let's just move this over. Jumping to the next sector. The Mantis homeworlds. Zoltan controlled. Mantis are probably going to board us. We could probably suffocate them, though. Zoltan controlled. See, this gives us the option to go over there. Like, I don't have anything that could kill the crew and stuff, so we're not going to get the Mantis ship. But we get the Mantis ship if we win anyway, so let's go to the Zoltan area. You're far from Federation home space here in the Zoltan territory, and it's not clear whether the authorities have any goodwill remaining. Still, you have to push forwards. So, our quest is right next to the exit beacon. Awesome. We can dance around here, get lots more stuff, and upgrade. Maybe we'll get triple shields, or... No, that's a little bit too early for that. We'll buff up our engines, we'll buff up our shields. We already have 3 weapons running. And with 3 weapons firing, our weapons guy... Where are you, weapons guy? Should level up pretty quick. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.